what you're seeing is the grave of 16, at the time, unknown soldiers. Right here, Confederate. There's the original. Right here. See? But here's a monument. But I'll show you that more later when we get more people on. So how you doing? If you come on, chat with me. I'm right here, baby. Right here. And share it. Share the live stream. That'll help me. Help out a lot. Get over here in the shade. That old woodman of the world. So when you come on, if you can, let me know who you got, who you are, if you're able to chat. I got all kinds of good stuff to show you in this one. All kinds. Look at the view. They're all over us, all over the place. We'll kind of circle around. You know, there's so much here to see. Hey, Joshy boy, how you doing? Doing okay this morning? Look at that. That's propped up on a couple of tombstones. We don't know who they are. There used to be writing right there. There's some more right there. How you doing this morning, everybody? They've got their names on that, but I'll show you. This is... Let me find out. No, maybe it ain't. Gotta watch out for copperheads. I don't care if it's in the city or not. It's kinda not. Or rattlesnakes around here. So newfound life today. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you, newfound life. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, I do. Yeah, I'm doing good. Are you doing good? Oh, you're doing good. I'm doing good. Probably going to go live myself at some point today. Okay, I'll try to watch it. I might have to watch it like this evening or something, but I'll watch it. I promise you. I'll get to you. This is how old this cemetery is. Look at these Gothic tombstones. Ugh. I know I need a drink of water. Oh, I'm doing good. Done did one live stream this morning. It was like 30 minutes long, something like that, at Beaver Hill Cemetery. I'm gonna save the best for later. Because there's so much of this, we ain't gonna run out. Of, and there's something unusual I got to show you. Look at that rose right there, still there. I couldn't make out the name or the date, could you? Looks like 1936. Am I right? I'm gonna bring one of my friends over to your channel. Well, thank you. Thank you, Newfound Life. I appreciate that. I do genealogy. Like, say, James here, he's a general, by the way. General James C. Spears. Spears. Yep, Spears. Heck far, man. Look that up. That sounds familiar. I think he was in the Confederate side. Spears. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yep, it's a Spears. You never know what you're gonna find with me, do you? I got something else to show you, but I'm gonna wait. To a bunch of people, do not leave unless you have to go to a church house to worship the Lord. Don't leave. Okay, I got a bunch of good stuff. And we're gonna run it till the phone drops. So, hit that like button while we're doing this, because we're just started. So please do that for me. Give me some brotherly love. Well, if you're a sister, you still give me, brotherly love in Christ. And if you're a man, you're not gay. I'm not gay. But, brotherly love. Hit that like button. Make it, I was saying make it cry, but make it praise the Lord. Yeah, that's a better solution. Kind of gives you more honor to the Lord, you know? I like that. That's better. So if you're Christian, when you like it, you're also honoring the Lord. Because if it wasn't for Him giving me this voice, a voice at all, I wouldn't be on here. So I seen a picture. We're going to go see it. Thank you, Newfound Life. You know what? You're now a sidestepping sheriff, Newfound Life. And Thomas, how you doing? Brother, I gotta get this. He died young. Let's see, 39, 49, 59. He was 30. Or no, 29. A Summers. I like pictures. It tells you. I got another picture. I walked down through here this morning before now I'm related to them. I'm related to Della. And I'm probably related to Aaron there. Because I'm related to Delise. And we won't have much bugs today. Because I have bug spray on today. I'm smart. Let's see, where's that picture? I think it's to my left. But there's the Pikeville Cemetery sign. She's around here somewhere. She passed away pretty young. I mean, this cemetery is gigantic, ain't it? Oh, here she is. I wanted to get her. She'd passed away at 21. 21 years old. Once I get up in the shade, I'll see what y'all are saying. But I wanted to get her because, there could be a story right there with Vilma. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm curious about that. So let's get up here in the shade again. I gotta take another swig of water. I've been drinking water. Getting back in the routine of drinking my water again. After the surgery, I just didn't have no appetite for nothing. And so then I had to switch to Sprite. And I need to go back to water. That's where it's at. The water. Yeah, please subscribe to I'll pin that. Miss Kim, she's sick. She's sick in bed. So, she didn't go to work today. She'd been up all night. Getting sick. I think it was the spinach for one. She just ain't feeling good. So, on we go, brothers and sisters in the Lord. Oh, we got to go this way. Because look at that. I have both my channels. What's both your channels? You're welcome. This here's my channel. Yeah. But you are a sidestepping sheriff and look at that, that's unusual, ain't it? I don't know who that is, to tell you the truth. At one point, when I come over here, I did see a name. I think it was right there. But you can't make it out. Let's see if we can make this out. So all my viewers, and especially the subscribers, you are the ones that help me make the channel. So I do the content. So it's all of our channels, in a way. But I do the controlling. And such like that. And I'm going to be making some money. But when I do and get enough money, we're all going to have a sidesteppin' shindig. We're gonna, y'all bring your own recipes and we'll combine it with mine and we'll just take a couple, like a week, we'll just have a big old shindig, cook up some different grub, maybe some southern stuff as well. Has anybody ever had chocolate gravy? I'll fix you some chocolate gravy. Doesn't sound good, does it? But it's actually pretty good with some biscuits. As long as you don't get it too rich, it's okay. It's gotta be just right for me. Let's go up here to these older ones. I'm gonna get in the shade just a minute. Look at that. I don't think we know who they are. John Phillips. Hey, brother. How you doing? My hair is gone. For those of you that haven't seen till now, what'd you think about that? We're gonna hit this one. I ain't hit it yet. Yep, you're bald too, John. Oh, you're bald too? Okay. Yeah, I shaved Friday. I was sick of it. That thick hair of mine, it's too hot. You might be able to make out that name. It's, looks like a Sarah. I don't really want to rub that, but it does look like a Sarah. Sarah. And it's a Nor something. Whatever it is. Norwood. So, yeah. Yeah, I was born in 1854. I started making that old moonshine. 1875. But I still look young, don't I? Let's see if I can get a better shot. Maybe. I can't see it. That sucks, but I tried my best. Then we got one here, but, well, you might be able to. Can you? Need to do some snow magic. Now I'm gonna show you something very, very, very interesting for those of you that have to go before you leave. I'll just make a trip over there. I guess I'll be doing this a couple times through this live stream. So here we go. This here's the 16 Confederate soldiers that were unknown at the time, but now somebody, I guess, maybe 60s, 70s, somewhere down the road here, they found out who the soldiers were and put up a plaque. So first, I'll show you the two gravestones first. Thank you, shoulder. I can't say it to rest. You need to change that, brother. You need to change that to an angel on my shoulder. Not the devil. Rebuke that one. Rebuke that devil. Get that angel on that shoulder. See, there's the original one. 16 unknown Confederate dead. But over here, they found out who they are. So I tried to get out of the light and make sure I'm giving you everything. But it was erected by Rico Monuments. But let me try to get it to where, can you see it? I tried to get it the best I could for you. Cool, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. God bless them. They finally found out who they were. I'm glad of that. I'll show you the names. Sorry, I just gave you whiplash, didn't I? Here's the names. Right here. Here's the list. Right there. So, I'll point it out again. So if you're on there, your last name, look that up. You might have somebody right here. Let's get in the shade tree, okay? So I can see you. Your family is soldiers too? Yeah, my dad was a Marine. I felt like I grew up in the Marines when I was growing up. My little brother, he had it easy. His mama kind of babied him. No disrespect, Trev, but she did. So that's what kept him from working outside like I did. Now here we got some Romans, but I'm not talking Roman soldiers. Yeah, my grandpa was, I had, on my mom's side, my second great grandpa, he was in World War II. My grandpa, my dad's dad, he was in World War II. I've got some other people that was in there. I have a Ford that he died. I think it was a Ford. He died in the Civil War. He was a doctor. He was trying to treat the patients. He got some kind of, some kind of disease that they had back then. Well, he caught it and he died. So I tried to see who he was, and I'll post that in the community for you. But then my third great grandpa, excuse me, he rode with Champ Ferguson. He changed his name from Asbury to Joseph Reinhardt to keep from getting lynched. The real Joseph Reinhardt is somewhere buried in Kentucky. So I'll try to give you as much information, and if you're in Kentucky, I'll have you look at cemeteries for me. If you find it, I'm gonna come around, and you'll be the one to be in the video because you helped me with it, buddy. Or whoever. There'd be $100 bill for you waiting on that one too. If you can find it, help me find it, I'll give you $100. And you'll be famous. You'll be in the video. We'll be doing a video from here to there, 'cause we got to get the whole shebang when we find the real Joseph Reinhardt. So if you want to, you can be in the whole shebang. But that's going to be a work in progress. So let me just tell you, if you do that for me, you got your work cut out. 'Cause I do it, well, hobby, I guess you could say. YouTube is, when I get monetized, it would be like a second income, but, I'm doing it for the fun of it, too. But when you go to looking for people, just keep in mind, before I even started this, I was looking for people. It's a job. Let me tell you. Hey, keep your eye out on Tommy Swafford. I think he's right here. Now, I think he's supposed to be buried here. Let me see. I've got some Swaffords. But Tommy, he wrote the book on the bloody Bledsoe County, the wars. I showed you the book. The moonshine days, where they would just shoot each other. Kind of like that movie, Lawless. Remember that? Anybody? We're going to check out these old stones. We're doing good on the battery power. We got 70%. Ferguson. Wonder if she's any kin to Champ. Somebody used to be there. Old grave, ain't it? He was a mason. It's been cracked and reparative. You can see right there. Looks like it needs to, again. Can you see that good? You heard of the movie. What am I looking for again? I'm sorry. Oh, good grief. You had to ask me. Let me think. Oh, okay. Joseph Reinhardt, the real one. Now it's gonna bring you to my grandpa's grave. But that's not it. The real one, the real Joseph is, you'll not probably anybody living in Kentucky, they'll have to go on foot in the cemeteries and look for a Reinhardt tombstone. But I'll have to give you the name of his wife. That's probably the only way that you're going to be able to find him is through his wife. Because I'm reckoning that she probably had him buried. She probably wanted to be buried with her family. So she probably had him buried in the same cemetery as her mom and dad. So that's what I'm a guessing anyway. That would just probably be, because my dad is buried where my stepmom, her folks are. So that's probably what I'm a betting. What you all think? Think that's a good guess? And this is a Robertson, if you're wondering. So I'll get in there this week and I'll put that information in there. And Charles, my Charles Reinhardt, he's my cousin. Now Charles, if you watch this, I'm gonna go down to where Grandpa is buried at. If you want to meet me down in Cookville at the cemetery this week, we can get together before Friday. Has to be before Friday, because I go back to the doctor for a checkup. See how I'm doing. Down yonder. But anybody that wants to do the movie after I find the proof of it all, well, we got proof through DNA because I ain't got no Reinhardt. I was looking for it, but it wasn't. It was Asbury DNA that came up. So the story is true. Now I just have to find the tombstone to document it, the tombstone. This is the real Joseph Reinhardt. Yeah, man. I'm on a mission there, so anybody that can help me, I'll appreciate it greatly. And I didn't get this. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we can. Can anybody make that out? Yes or no? I'm gonna go to one we can. A white one. Right there. I love these older ones. Oh, it's a Lee. T.N. Smith. He was the wife. And then there's T.N. Smith. But she was a Lee. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. Let's see, I bet that's a Smith. Because nope, it's a Dyer. 1856, J.C. Dyer. He passed September 19th, 1910. Nancy A., his wife, born 1866, passed June 28th, 1938. Yep, that's it. Here's a Smith. I'm not gonna hit them all because I'm coming back to do it probably this winter when it gets cooler. Morning, uh, hey, Andrew. How you doing? You have a good 4th? There's another Smith Oscar. It's one of their, what you call it? Their kids. I went blank there for a minute. For this being in town, listen, town's, it's like it's a good town. It's quiet. One of them old towns. We'll come back and get him because I can't see it. Yeah. Let's go up here because the bugs are coming out. For some reason, when I wear the hat, they love this hat. They're like you guys. They love this hat. And I don't want to do no bug spray and put on it, you know? That's gonna ruin it. Ain't nobody wanna be around me. With this on, there's a Henry, 1888. So, you people that come on, oh, she's passed on. Duh. Don't go nowhere, 'cause I got something I'm gonna go back and show you guys, okay? Before we leave, which we're not leaving just yet, but I got something to show you all. Got broke. Can't see that one, can we? In life, how dear. To your partner in life, how dear. Wife and mother, the sunlight of home. I never seen that before, have you? And ended upon the life in heaven. December the 11th, 1878, or 79. Sorry, I threw you guys off. Now I'm gonna have to go back around here. Here she is. She began this earthly life February 14th, 1836. She was a Henry. There she is. I was looking for her. Oh, look at that. Way up yonder. Of, I can't pronounce it. Liza A. Henry, wife of J.W. Henry. Okay, now, she began this earthly life February 14th, 1836. Let's do it in its entirety. To your partner in life, how dear. Wife, mother, the sunlight of home. And ended up and ended up the life in heaven December 11th, 1871. Ain't that cool? Phew, put me to work there. It made me sweat. Oh my! The hair is gone, folks. Where did it go? Where did it go? George, where did it go? Yeah. You did have a good fourth? How about me? Oh, I did good. Had a good one, brother. Had a good one. How about y'all? Did y'all have a good fourth? We're doing good on battery at 61. So let me show you other stuff. Maynard, let's do this one. I'm curious. Nora B., wife of his wife. Don't know whose wife. There she is, but let's see if he's on the other side. Yep, Dr. C.M. Morris. He was born August the 12th, 1832, and he passed in August the 8th, 1903. He was a doctor of medicine. Thank you, brother, or doctor, for your service, for your service as a doctor. I'll spit that out. I'm a betting man. How much you want to bet? He probably was a doctor during the Civil War. Anybody want to bet? I bet you. He was 30-something, so I bet you. Let's go up here. Stepliski. We got some old tombstones here. July the 24th, 1835 to March the 20th, 1920. Lived a long life. Eliza Rigsby, Rigsby. And I reckon this is her husband, J.L. Cool, ain't it? Yeah, buddy. Boy Swafford. Oh, brother, where's he at? I don't know where. Probably here. Let's clean this off and see if we can see. Nope, that ain't it. Your nose are so black, y'all, we can't see it. So let's get this one. A Sullivan. Can y'all see it? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment. And we're not going in, but I'm gonna zoom in. Can you see it? Yeah. Saves me some walking. Ooh, maybe I can get that one. Can you see it? Dr. James. There. I got bugs. up the nose, in the mouth. Yucky. Okay, for you guys, I did promise something to you that have stayed on. And I'm gonna show you. Some of y'all, you gotta leave. Let me know. If not, we're gonna keep on. So if you get minutes, let me know. And I'll show you what I want to show you. This, this is made out of, I don't remember what to call it. No, it ain't metal. It is concrete. Little girl, pretty. So how was everybody today? Guys, recuperating from the last 2 days? Look at this. Since it's down, facing up, I might not get it before the weather gets a hold of it. This is breaking up. I don't know why. I've got all hours. Say this cemetery's got spooks in it. If it does, if there's a cemetery that does, I'm sure this one is spooky-ish too, I reckon. I guess that's a word, ain't it? Is spookish a word, Bradley? Spookyish. If it ain't, I just made it up. So put that in the new dictionary when you bring it out. Created by Jason Squeakman Ford. It's normal now. Maybe I stepped on a spook's grave and he didn't like that. Who knows? Something's wrong. That gate just moved on its own. If it shuts, I'm out of here. I'm gonna be like, okay, they don't want me inside here. No name, no name. But here we do. We have a name. Now this winter, we're going back to where my fourth great grandma, Elizabeth Temperance, taught it. Now let me explain. She married into the Davenports. She married Claiborne Davenport. They had John. They had a bunch of kids. But John is my third great grandpa, but he didn't live to see 23 years old. But him and his wife, Nancy Jane Holloway, had William Davenport. William and Anna Edwards had my great grandma, Nancy Jane Stillman. She married into the Stillmans. Then her husband, her grandpa, is none other than the one I talked about earlier, uh, uh, Benjamin D. Asbury, aka Joseph Reinhardt. So, yeah, I got a lot of crazy stuff right there. Just right there. Down the line from Grandma Elizabeth. Now I'll take you guys that want to get out of here. I'll take you over here. This be the last time, 'cause I'm gonna cover some other graves before we get out of here. So pay attention, folks. This is just back at the time of the Civil War. This was the grave of 16 unknown Civil War soldiers that they couldn't identify. So I'll back up. They put this up for 'em. Then later on they found out who they were. And then they put this plaque right there. I'm trying to get out of the way, but don't worry, I covered it at the beginning of the live stream. So you can make them out later on. Ain't that cool? Hope they rest in peace. So where do we go to now? Georgetta? Philip? John? Rick? George, if there is George watching. Tyler? I'm just guessing. Bradley, he's right here. I know he's on. So let's go over here to a part that I don't really get to that much. Why never? You're welcome. It's beautiful. Beautiful, he says. I've just seen a Swampert, so I'm gonna have to backtrack. I'll show you where we're at because there's a Swampert. I'm looking for Tommy. I don't know exactly where he's buried at. Huh, but we got a toilet, part of my family. A.G. Lindo's kin. See, his mom, she inherited the farm. When she passed away, I've got two cousins. They split the farm in half. But we basically just all share the farm for festivities, stuff like that. Deer hunting, whatever kind of hunting you want. But yeah, Greenberry was my grandma Elizabeth. That was her grandpa and grandma. Just imagine, she ran around there as a little bitty little girl. Ain't that cool? Just imagine that stuff. You know, and I bet you My third great grandpa ran around there. We got a picture right here of y'all. A pretty couple, I got to say. I got to remember I got you guys on the GoPro. There's the picture. Beautiful couple. Married November the 3rd, 1936. Phew. There's a bird cell. I ain't never heard of that before. Let's get that. Somebody might be related to these. I ain't never heard of them. Let's do Edward. And then Cora. Then we got a man right here killed in action in the Vietnam War. Right next to us. Right here. Thank you for your service, Billy. Okay. That's why we celebrated the 4th. Because men like him, they gave their ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. Just think when he was a boy, that's what he did. Shoot off fireworks and stuff like that. Then he went in the service and what he did, gave that his life. And here we are, just celebrated what he gave his life for. Let's get in the shade, okay? I'm getting hot. Here's a McGillen's. I think that's how you pronounce it. Do this cemetery when it's cold. Because it is like hot. Or it's getting there. Which this is like a fishbowl. It gets hotter right here than it does on the mountain. Unless there comes a storm, then it gets cooled off. Phew. So how's everybody doing? Guys doing good? Please hit that like button. Please give me some love. Okay? We got 47% battery life. We're gonna keep going for a while. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. I can see what you're saying, so I'm watching what you're gonna be saying. So talk to me. Ooh, I don't know what that was. That was something. How y'all doing? Oh no, the hair, it's gone. Kojak. It's Kojak time. Yeah, the bugs are like it now. Place to land. Watch out for the snakes. Oh, I am, Jaybird. I am. How you doing, Jay? You been doing okay? Ain't seen you in forever. You been busy? I don't know where we went. I want to show you some stuff, but I don't know where we've been and where we ain't. I lose track. I feel like I've went in circles here, but I probably have. Oh, now you can get this one real good. I didn't show you that. That cool? Was amazing. This winter will come, I'll do some snow magic. Can't see that grave or tombstone, 'cause they're, Matilda A. Story, December the 25th, 1838, passed away December, December something, 22nd, 1911. Hoo-wee. So how's everybody doing? You doing good, Jay? Did you like, or did you, watch the video I put out last night? I did good, I think. Yeah, I think I did. Bugs are waking up from nighttime nap. So who we got on? Who's on here? Say hi to me real quick. We're going down in the new part. Let's see. So, I'll shut up so you can talk. Hi, Bradley. Hi, Jay. Did you already go to church? Get away, bug. Sorry. I know that's nasty, but sometimes you gotta just do what you gotta do. So if they're both gone on. I checked it out. They got a picture too. I ain't gonna show it to you just yet. They'll forever be remembered on the YouTube channel now. I might go, but it won't. Oh, boy. And if my wife is watching, I'll be home more like around 12:30 because it's gonna take a while to get out of the house. But not very long. I might try to get there quicker than that. I gotta stop by, see Eddie at the flea market real quick. My other cousin, Eddie Swafford. If anybody knows him. Well, she didn't. She passed away kind of young. Wow. Oh, I see something here. They both going on. Nope. Never mind. They're still with us. Like the picture with the name. That lets you know who it is. You know. You know, Vern? Okay. Time to rest. Oh, good grief. I gotta get this one. He was a military. I love it. Yep, break time. Yeah, I'm sweating like a... I ain't gonna tell you what I'm thinking, but... I'm sweating like that. So... Oh, wait. Now we can talk. Somehow. Let me try to lower this stick. Nope, that... There. Try to get in the shade a little better. Jay! The hair! It's gone! Phew. What you think? It's... Woo! Gone. Got 25 more minutes. Or... Now we got 33. Got 10 people on. I had to take a break. Getting hot. Yeah. Had 11 people on. They just like left. You're like, oh man, he's poetic. Let me take Jay. You still on? I'll take you all back over here one more time. And then I'll have to call it quits because it's fixing to die. So like, share, and subscribe. Pray for Miss Kim. She's homesick. Sick in bed. So I might do a live stream tonight, or I might not. Just depends on how she feels. I might just take a night off. Plus we got leftovers from last night, so. Yeah, Miss Bradley, Bradley, Miss Kim, she ain't feeling good. She had to call in sick. Yep, buddy. I didn't lie. You know, she can't help it that she is sick. You know, it happens. I'm gonna go over here to that corner stone there. See if we can make out a name. Or something. This is Pikeville, Tennessee. This is the city cemetery. Yeah. Yeah, we got a name. All right. March the 12th, 1854. He passed March the 28th, 1928. Huh. Cool, ain't it? I ain't going that way. We'll go up here. Probably some slaves buried up in here. Let's see if we can make this out. Nope. Only known to God. It was hand done. There is something. If you can see it. Born October 1847. Passed 1902, I think. Age looks like 81. From what I can see anyway. Here's the springs. Look at that. I showed it once, but I might as well show it again. Went to another cemetery before I come here. I thought, well, I might do a live stream there, but then I told you guys, now I'm doing this one. So I came back over here, better service there, so that's good to know for future reference. Oh, wait, don't forget to like the video on your way out if you didn't already. Well, folks, I'm getting off here because the phone is now in red. So I love you all. Thanks for watching me. And we are in Pikeville, by the way. Y'all have a good day. God bless. And Jesus keep you. I'll see you later. Bye, y'all. Bye-bye.